Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So, while we were streaming Galaxy 2 today, they dropped a Golden Epic trailer. Farewell, Cyrene. It's
Oh,
barely
great! Is
2 minute
that
53.
Cyrene's gonna die?
Great. All right.
It's fine. She's got a lot of practice.
Yeah, she's
Ugh.
already died like 33 million times. Let's go ahead and watch this.
2, 1. Eyes open.
And she died.
Oh, the shooting star didn't arrive. But
Good
I know
thing.
it might
It would've
appear
landed right
next
here.
time.
Next time it shall
So,
be.
And the
I
next
need to be
time. And the
prepared.
next time.
And
And
the
the
next
next time.
day.
Should I start the story this time?
There once was a man from Pentucket.
Romance and
The whole
reason,
universe was in a
working
hot, dense
together
state.
as an
I don't believe you.
unstoppable force? Or
There's no
a
way.
contest between kings, with both law and strife.
Dude, I love the
Witness
dragon.
manner of war. I see life and death never parting, so that the world has twice
Aw.
as much warmth. I also see the holy maiden of twilight returning upon a rainbow in triumph and again.
Man, some of the earlier timelines must have been interesting.
Walking toward new life. And two beating hearts are finally honest with each other.
Oof.
And yet, all these warm tales
Oh no.
still end with some small regrets. If fate only ever has one course.
Oh no, now she's got the fine on eye.
So, dream, could you give me more time, please? Amphoreus won't be forgotten. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Damn. Is this all of them bringing the memories?
Hmm.
Let's try this. Erase
Whoa.
time from eternity
I'm sorry, what?
and leave a blank space for the final story.
Whoa. What the?
Hmm.
Hi, long time no see. Where should I
Actually-
start this time?
God, imagine there being 33 million Cyrenes running around the universe.
Hello. All right.
Actually, that's interesting.
And come imagine with me the true starry skies, just like my first hope. Would the shooting star come in like this, or this? Pity.
It'll come in with a
I won't be
train.
around to see it, but we'll definitely meet again in the distant future.
Oof.
Set. When the time comes, please once again call me Cyrene, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Greg. Oh. That's gotta be our entrance into Amphoreus, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
pretty obvious.
Okay,
I
but
wanna-
Cyrene said something very important there,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure how to interpret it. But that thing she said about taking time out of eternity, like,
Try this. Erase time from eternity
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
and leave a blank space for the final story.
somehow I think that's gonna relate to how we potentially save Amphoreus if there was ever gonna be a place for it.
Oh.
I can't figure out how though, because my mental gymnastics are not aligned really right now.
There's a lot of ways this could go. I mean, we've seen the two that it can go from the perspective of the Stellaron hunters.
Yeah, but
But-
here's the thing about fate too, is that dependingly on how you define fate, fate is predetermined based on a set amount of outcomes that are foreseen, right?
Right.
So Elio has foreseen two outcomes of Amphoreus, just like Dr. Strange said that there is only one outcome in which the world survives Thanos or
Right.
whatever for an
Yeah,
equivalent
in
exchange.
Endgame, yeah.
However, and this is the part that's getting me about what Cyrene just said, is that these all take into account factors as they are ordained.
Mhm.
And the funny thing about certain factors when you're playing with god level powers is that some of those factors might start getting rearranged when nobody else on the playing field is expecting it. So imagine, if you will, a certain somebody with, I don't know, the powers of remembrance somehow rewrote something out of the story. So when the prophesized endings come to pass, there's a part of it that's missing, but it still goes through in that fashion.
So you're thinking like she erases the birth of Iron Tomb. It turns into just nothing. Like
Well,
The
not
birth
that.
just becomes the birth of Amphoreus as a real world, not the birth of
Well,
Iron
probably
Tomb.
not that. But imagine, if you will, if she took out Amphoreus uh, from the fate of Amphoreus's demise.
Okay, I have
What?
a couple of observations that I think might be related, but I'm not cooking as hard as you, so I don't know how they would relate.
Hmm.
Thing number one, erasing time from eternity. Amphoreus's eternity has always been cyclical, a limited duration.
Mm-hmm.
If you erase time out of that to leave a blank space for a story, a new cycle, then you would never expect it to be the final story, because again, the the entire, like, I mean, from an in-universe perspective, yeah, you'd figure, okay, this has to end. It's gonna end eventually, so there will be a final story, because that's how it's designed to work. But from a symbolic perspective, it doesn't seem like she would be talking about erasing time from Amphoreus's eternity. But this is, if you're erasing time from the eternity outside of Amphoreus, that is the universal world timeline,
Right.
in order to write the final story, that means that some aspect of the final cycle will be imprinted on what's out there in what we call eternity.
Right.
I don't know if that means Amphoreus itself, but note how we had imagery of Amphoreus cracking and flowers blooming out of it.
Right.
Hmm.
To me, that doesn't look like Amphoreus itself is cracking so much as a reflection of a real thing is what's being shattered,
Mm.
and life from within that image is coming into what's real.
Yeah, so it's like, rather than Amphoreus being a fake, it turned into a seed, and that new seed is sprouting a new world, a new time.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
even if it's not like the maximum copium, Amphoreus is gonna be okay, the last timeline is going to survive sort of thing. Because I really don't think that's not what this image suggests to me. What I'm getting is that we're we are sprouting the seeds of something to do with the essence of Amphoreus, and it's being presented in a hopeful light.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like I know Elia was saying to the hunters that there's only two ways, but I mean the game's motto, it has always been from the Trailblazers themselves, rules are made to be broken. So there will be something that happens. Either this shit is really just gone like HI3, or we are going to figure this out.
Well,
Obviously the
tying
universe
back
is not going to end. That is, well, actually they might make that an alternate ending for the game just to
oh,
fuck with people, but the canon ending will not be that. There'll be
I mean,
something that ends this.
the universe is logically probably going to end. What we're trying to avert is the expedited ending, but
Yeah.
really the ending that the remembrance envisions is, I even if that comes ahead of schedule, that doesn't seem like the worst ending. It's a bad ending, something to be avoided. But
Right.
this seems, I don't know. It comes at least connecting it back to Impact Third. The enemy that we are fighting and where we're planting seeds that are supposed to outlive whatever conflict this is. The enemy we're fighting isn't just a destruction of us here and now. It's a destruction of the way that we view the universe, the way that we interact with the universe, and what the universe. I'm getting a little too deep into my own head here. How do I
Really,
say this in English words?
I don't know, but like,
I really do think that for all we can speculate, and as much as speculation is healthy to our enjoyment of the game, I think that this is really reaching the point that we can't determine anything on our own like
no.
this.
I
We
mean,
need extra context from the game, and we
yeah.
just need to really see what happens next week.
Yeah.
But boy, is it fun to
We
try.
are 5 days out from the update.
Everybody panic for 5 days!
Like, it's 5 days out. It is time. Like, it is almost time. We are ready to go. I know I'm ready. I know the community's ready. I know Hoyo is ready for everyone to have to be forced to spend E6 to get Cyrene to actually be good, which that. But like, yeah, I'm ready to bring the fight. I'm ready to, I guess, to steal from Halo 3 to finish the fight. I am ready to go.
Yeah, this is going to be
This
this
is
is
gonna
going to
end.
be big, and this is going to kick us in the nuts really hard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the way that they're setting this up, I have really high hopes for it from a narrative standpoint.
Yeah. I really hope this writing comes through in the end, because this has been the lead up all year. Literally, since January 1st, they've been doing this. Since the
It's probably
3.0
gonna
event.
make us hate ourselves for getting invested in this game, but
Yeah, either it's going to end really good and we'll be like, damn, that was good, or we're going to go a year for that? Really? 11 months
Well,
just for
let's see.
this. Yeah.
well,
But yeah,
fingers crossed.
yeah, but comment section, tell us what you think is going to happen on Tuesday. What are your theories? I saw many of you had some theories the other day, so those are some good theories, some of you. But yeah, let us know, and we'll see you all later. Bye.